Great Nigeria, walk and the greatest Nigerian
In Plateau, the state chapter of NLC and its affiliate unions turned out en masse for protests which started from Secretariat Junction under the flyover with heavy security presence to the Plateau State House of Assembly, where they were received by the Speaker, Right Honorable Yakubu Sanda.
We just got a letter. We're attending the conference of speakers by next week in Abuja. And collectively with the speakers of Nigeria are taking this headlong because we represent you, you voted us into this office, your plight is ours. If you don't finish your school, there's no how one day you will not take over these offices that we are occupying today. And therefore it is our responsibility to make a voice. Because we are your voice, we should make a voice, and by the grace of God we will make a voice.
Some of the protesters who spoke with Trust TV said the protest is necessary and timely, adding that they will not be weary or deterred.
The Nigerian universities have been closed for over 6 months now, and our children, our students, our brothers and sisters have been at home. And millions of naira, we are seeing the politicians spending so much money, yet they continue to say there is no money to fund the educational sector.
I'm very sad about the strike because we've been home for more than 5 months now, and the government is not saying anything about it, which is very wrong. Even the students at home are not enjoying staying at home.
My view about the strike is that it is timely because it appears this is the only language the government understands. Because there are quite a number of demands that ASUU is putting before the government, and for a long time they've not been able to implement it.
A similar exercise was also held around major streets in Makurdi, the Benue state capital, by the Academic Staff Union of Universities and other university unions.
We don't want to stay at home, but the Nigerian government has decided that they will listen to us. They are killing education in like the same way they kill primary and secondary education, the same way they have killed all our transport system. They want to kill Nigerian public university system so that the average Nigerian child will not be able to go to school. Today, Nigerians are asking that universities be privatized.
ASUU is not on solidarity strike. Okay. We are fully on strike with our national body because we have a full charter of ASUU. Anytime the union calls out its members to embark on an action, and we are convinced that that action is what will bring dividends to us, we join.
Also on the streets were members of the Senior Staff Association of the Nigerian Universities and the Nigerian Labour Congress, who both said they can no longer keep mute in the midst of government.
Our issues are straight. We are demanding a new payment platform, U3PS, which we have developed and has presented to government for assessment. We are very optimistic that government will see reason to use our payment platform for university salaries.
And to note that the continuous closure of our institution due to the lingering prolonged ASUU strike have greatly affected the emotional, the psychological, the economic and security well-being, not just Nigerian students, but the entire Nigerians from all walks of life.
We are just beginning. What we have done today is to send a signal and to call on His Excellency and all the political leaders in this country to intervene.
The protest, which commenced at the NLC Secretariat in Makurdi, ended at the Benue State Government House, where the Secretary to the State Government, Anthony Ijoho, addresses the protesters on behalf of Governor Samuel Otom.
I also call on the federal government that each issue of no pay, no work, no pay should be revisited. It doesn't make sense. This strike is not about payment of salaries. No, they have raised many issues.
In Nasarawa, the state chapter of the Nigeria Labour Congress, led by its chairman Yusuf Iya, joined the nationwide protest to put pressure on the federal government to expedite action to end the ongoing strike by the Academic Staff Union of Universities. At the procession, which commenced from Total Filling Station, to the Government House Lafia, he has said the prolonged strike has negatively affected the education sector, with students now vulnerable to vices due to idleness. Receiving the protesters, Governor Abdullahi Sule lauded the leadership of the union as well as members for conducting themselves peacefully and promised to table their issues at the meeting of Governors Forum for prompt intervention.